Hey everybody, I'm Eric Gropuis and welcome to my channel. Yeah, this is a little channel trailer going up. Going to be talking about just the what basically my channel is all about, and segments that I have on my channel, and also going to be talking about future segments that will be up. Since this channel trailer is going to be up before those segments come out, I'm still going to be talking about them in full. So I don't have to make another channel afterwards saying that, oh, this is like current stuff happening. Yeah, you're also gonna be seeing me ramble on and lose track of what I'm trying to say because yeah, because I have trouble talking at times and stuff like that. So whatever. So my channel is a mainly Yu-Gi-Oh focused channel, with me talking about all kinds of stuff Yu-Gi-Oh related. Also be showing off some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, duels and deck profiles and all the jazz of Yu-Gi-Oh. So yeah, the other part of my channel is gonna be gameplay. Gameplay is the beginning of my channel was the majority of my channel, but gameplay is gonna be second to my channel. I'm not going to focus too much on gameplay. Yeah, I'm not going to focus that much on gameplay, just telling you guys that now. But there will be some gameplay segments so yeah. So let me get into talk about the different segments now on the channel. Now, some of the segments are listed up on the channel art, and I will be talking about 2 new segments that I do not have on the channel art because I made that before I made these new segments. So yeah. So the first segment is the Eric Does deck profiles. The deck profiles, I'm going to be trying to stick them to real life deck profiles of decks that I have. I think I already showed off a majority of decks I have except for a few. Maybe because I didn't feel like you guys, that would really be interesting for me to show you guys off my DDD deck, since it's just the structure deck that I bought. For those of you guys wondering why, for that. So yeah, deck profiles will mainly be in real life. There will be some deck profiles that I will probably do on like Ranger Pro or Dueling Book if I get a computer. If I get a new computer just for myself and stuff like that. So yeah, the second thing on my channel is called Eric Plays, which is my gameplay, which is my let's play and gameplay stuff, where I play a game, basically basic let's play stuff. The other segment I have is a segment that's coming up soon. It's Eric Duels. Well, I duel against my friends, or whenever I get a computer so I can start doing online stuff, I will start doing online duels as well. But I'll probably be focusing more on real life duels because I prefer to duel in real life, really. But I do like doing online duels because I can play with decks that I don't actually have. So yeah. So those are and then the next segment I haven't actually made a video on this yet. It's called Eric Learns. Eric Learns falls under both Yu-Gi-Oh stuff and gameplay stuff. Well, Eric Learns is mainly for games that are already out that I don't feel I can really do a let's play on, and maybe like a one-off thing, and I learn how to play the game. I always come up with the example for Overwatch. I don't know how to play Overwatch, so if I ever do Overwatch, it's most likely be Eric Learns Overwatch. The other part of Eric Learns is going through Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, like I learned certain archetypes. Like say I don't know anything about Word Chalice, I'll go through the deck, look at the cards, and try to figure out how Word Chalice works and stuff like that. So yeah, and the last segment that's listed up on the thing is Eric Does. Eric Does is just for things that don't fall under, Eric. For the other 4 segment, duels, deck profiles, gameplay learns, and Eric Does also does go into some deck profile stuff. It's just that I couldn't really a good way to segment it. I can't just say Eric deck profile. I have to say Eric does deck profile and stuff like that. So yeah. And then there's also 2 new segments that are coming up by the time making this video. The first of these segments is Eric Makes Fantasy Support. Eric Makes Fantasy Support mainly being, as it says, I will be making fantasy support cards for archetypes that either I think need them or what archetypes you guys suggest for me to make stuff for. I'm giving you guys like a little hint because it is on my Imgur and stuff, that the first archetype that I'll be talking about will be evil heroes and stuff like that. The next segment is the next and last segment that I actually have. It's Eric Makes an Archetype. This will be where I make my own archetype, or you guys give me suggestions and I will show off archetypes that you guys make and stuff like that. So we can really show off how creative this Yu-Gi-Oh community is, because there's not really a lot of fantasy support stuff actually out there. The most fantasy support that there was the Could This Be Meta segment on the Kisame Unlimited's channel, which I base off my my fantasy support stuff, except I'm going like deep into it where I make a lot of cards, not just like 5 cards. Like, I'm just telling you this now, the evil hero stuff, I made 22 cards for them and stuff. I think 22 cards for them. I might have made more, I don't remember exactly. But yeah, those are the different segments on my channel. I also have a Twitter where you guys can like check out updates and stuff. Like, I always like post on the Twitter updates of the channel. I also repost things that I find funny or things I just want to repost and stuff like that. So you guys also got to deal with my weird reposts. I don't really use Twitter that much, just saying you guys now, so you probably won't see like any like regular tweets from me, because I don't really do that often. And I also have an Imgur, which I would show, where I mainly just post up the fantasy cards that I make. Also, I'm going to be trying to post up Yu-Gi-Oh YGO Pro sleeves on there, since I'm trying to learn how to do that. Because for something in the future that I'm doing, I'm going to need to start learning how to make YGO Pro sleeves and stuff like that. Anyway, that is basically everything on my channel as of the moment, and until I have to redo this to make new segments and stuff like that. So yeah, hope you guys will enjoy and continue watching, and of course subscribe to my channel and stuff like that. You know. I don't know how to really end segments, so whatever. Anyway, hopefully you guys, as I said before, continue to actually watch me and support me through stuff, because these smaller YugiTubes channels really need some love too. So yeah, which is why I'm really liking the whatever. I'm not gonna go on another tangent because I do that too much. Anyway, I've been Eric Gropuis. Hopefully you guys continue along with me on crazy adventures? I don't know. Stuff will happen. Anyway, see you guys next time.